What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nate here, and today we are going to be talking about side hustles. That's right, hustling to the side. Now, for those who don't understand what a side hustle is, it's basically just making extra money on the side of your main source of income, hence side hustle. Normally, side hustles are mainly freelance work or piecework, and it mainly provides a supplemental income. And most of the time, side hustles are things that people will mostly be passionate about, something they love to do. Like, for example, YouTube for me is a side hustle. Also doing freelance writing, that's also another side hustle. Being a part of the gig economy is one as well. And blogging, and you kind of get the point. Now today in this video, I'm going to be talking about the 10 best side hustles. 10 best side hustles that you can do this year to supplement your income and that you can start right away. And I must say, if you go to enjoy these types of videos where I break down the best ways you can make extra money, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, so that way YouTube always notifies you of a next upcoming video, which I do post often here on the channel. With that being said, let's get started with the video. Now, before I begin, I must say ahead of time that most of these probably you guys won't be interested in, but some money is better than no money, so please don't shoot the messenger. All this was thoroughly researched, and I'm just here to deliver the news to you guys. So starting on number 10, one of the best side hustles you can do is starting a podcast. Oddly enough, these are very popular, and I thoroughly enjoy listening to podcasts. You can make a really good amount of living, have this as a side hustle, doing a podcast. Now, the best thing about doing podcasts is that it's completely 100% free. Not only that, it's easy and it's fun to do. Now, there are plenty of podcasts that touch on every topic, like personal finance, for instance, fitness, politics, religion, anything you can think about doing. You can easily start a podcast on doing any one of those things. Now, just imagine you getting paid to share your thoughts and opinions and having people listen to you. You don't even have to be on camera like what I'm doing. You can truly monetize based off your own thoughts and feelings on opinions that you find so passionate about. And of course, you can always promote your podcast on any place that will take them, like Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud. You can definitely do a lot of deals like sponsorships and advertising deals for your podcast if you accumulate a lot of listeners. Now, as much as you stay consistent on it, your audience will grow at no time at all. And if you get good at this, possibly doing audiobooks might be something you can consider in the future. Now, number 9 on one of the best side hustles that you can do is starting a YouTube channel. Now, you would think I would rate this higher, huh? Nope. I mean, of course, it's no secret that YouTube is a big deal. People make a killing off of being a YouTuber on this platform. And of course, almost 80% of users have YouTube accounts, and they're regularly clicking on videos throughout their day, driving to work, listening to music, doing whatever it takes they need to do to get them through the day and find entertainment. There's a bunch of self-made millionaires on this platform that do YouTube as a side gig. And you can do it too. You can earn money through ad revenue on this channel. You can have a search in AdSense based off the type of ads that will be playing on this video. And of course, it's no surprise that having you subscribe to this channel, having you smash the like button, and being very active and engaging in the comments will help definitely boost that for any YouTuber out there that is looking to gain AdSense like this one here on doing a YouTube channel as a side hustle. My number 8 pick on doing side hustles is blogging. Yes, blogging pays too. Trust me, blogs are highly popular right now, and there is no signs of it slowing down at all. Now, sure, blogging isn't necessarily the fastest track to wealth, but there is some serious cash in it too. Trust me, you can make money off of doing blogs through to affiliate marketing, also from sponsorships and advertising deals. Yes, they actually do pay for that. You can start by easily buying a domain name for your said blog, and you can look for a company to host the website for you. Even though it's not the fast track or the most popular track probably for anybody, it still brings in some money. Now, here's the 7th side hustle that I recommend to bring in another stream of income, which honestly I was surprised to see, was being a virtual fitness trainer or a fitness instructor. Yeah, I was not expecting that to be on this list, at least when I did my research on it, but that's very popular right now. Trust me, people, especially here in California, are all about trying to get their health and wealth together. And of course, you can understand fitness is no different. Due to a lot of worries and insecurities people have, people don't really want to go to the gym like that. And of course, besides catching the illness for other reasons. And just some people are just uncomfortable going to the gym. And hey, that's just a real way of life. You can actually help and get paid in helping people's self-esteem and get paid doing it while being a virtual fitness trainer. Help them train at home with one-on-one sessions if it's your passion, if you just love working out in general. This will be a great side hustle for any of you guys who already enjoy working out. You can do anything from yoga to Zumba classes. If it pays, it pays. You can have people pay monthly or weekly. It'll still be bringing in a lot of that side hustle money. And it's a lot more popular than a lot of people believe. And you can also do these private virtual fitness training courses on YouTube, posting private links. If you have a group, you can do so that on YouTube as well. You know, just a couple of options to consider. Now, number 6 to one of the best side hustles you can do is being a virtual assistant. I mean, I can understand not many people are actually thrilled about being an assistant to anybody. It's just common self. I mean, I know for me, definitely not me. I have more so an entrepreneurial spirit and I love working and being my own boss. But trust me, a lot of managers, business owners, a lot of people that are in position of power, they are crazy looking for, they will gladly pay an assistant and keep them on retainer for something that they might need. I can truly believe that this will start picking up on being a very good way of being a side hustler in this way of life for this year. One way you can do so is you can start pitching to different companies that you're interested in, asking if they need help, asking if they need an assistance in an area that you specialize. You have sites like Fiverr, you have sites like Upwork that have really made it easy for people to search up different assistants for different types of projects. And I will say that it is indeed a great way to attract new clients, new potential clients, and potential future job opportunities. Now, according to PayScale, the average hourly rate that a virtual assistant can make is around $15 an hour, close to $16. It's minimum wage, but it's still not bad either. Okay, we're getting to the halfway point now. The number 5 on this list is creating and selling digital products. I'm pretty sure this was no surprise to anybody. This is definitely for something for the creatives in the audience that are watching this. This is definitely for us. You can easily create something, have it download, and bam, you just made some money. Do some proper advertising, and this can truly be a big wave, especially here in this year, with a lot of people mainly being inside. Now, there's a bunch of popular ideas that you can use, like stickers, birthday cards, wedding invites, postcards, anything you can think of, coloring books. You can use a bunch of e-commerce platforms like Shopify, and it makes it very easy to start a business. You can also think called WooCommerce, where you can sell that product on your own website. And you can make money on your own terms, on your own website, and that'll bring traffic and bring in more business. Another way that you can do so is having your Instagram business page or your Facebook business page to attract more audience to sell your digital product to the masses. It's definitely a good way to generate more income, and it's a really great side hustle to make on this list. So number 4 on this list would be no surprise. I've mentioned this in the past video, so I won't delve into it, and that is selling online courses. Now, like I said, I won't beat like a hard drum on here on pretty much what, we've reiterated in the past before. But trust me, as far as what's trending right now, e-learning is definitely at the height that I've ever seen it before. People love to learn new things. And like I said, now that people aren't in a classroom anymore, people can easily get a product or a course all over the world. Same thing with work. Projections actually show that global e-learning market will actually grow to a compound yearly rate of 7.2% until 2027. With those numbers, do not underestimate the type of value that you have occurred. It could be real money market here. Don't pass this up. Trust me, having know-how skills is what everybody is looking for today. Your knowledge in certain topics can be very valuable and very profitable if you learn how to leverage it right. Now, you don't have to create full-fledged online courses and complete with modules and such. You can definitely try different things, different avenues, things that work your way and work for your audience. If you know your audience, you've hit the jackpot, and it can really bring in a nice solid income and a great side hustle business for you and your brand. Now, the number 3 on this list would be online tutoring or online teaching. Now, we understand that has been going on for pretty much ever now. It's the 21st century. Now, of course, school in-person learning, those probably aren't coming back anytime soon. And of course, the majority of institutions and jobs took their work learning online. And I'm pretty sure that realized to the masses and many people that you don't necessarily need to have school to get it or a building of a school to get your education. And of course, we can see is the overall trend throughout the world, homeschooling. or just virtual learning in general. Some of your favorite celebrities and millionaires, they never went to college. Now, I would look at this way as you can advertise being a part-time tutor or being an after-school teacher. Musicians, you know where I'm going with this. And of course, social media is the best traffic avenue that you can advertise to get your product out. You can always advertise what your skills are, what you're good at, what you think is you can bring valuable to other people. And of course, there's other websites that offer a place for tutoring platforms and or offer private lessons. And the compensation rate is pretty good. You can earn anywhere between $15 to $30 every hour. I know some musicians definitely will charge more, but that's in our field and that's a topic for another time. So I would say number 2 on this list is actually being a delivery driver. Like, just think about it. You have restaurants, bars, grocery stores, retail shops, pretty much anything you can think of, which are currently, if you're a driver, is paying top dollar. As you already know, truck drivers make a killing off of delivering basic needs, groceries to other retail stores. And of course, with restrictions that are currently going on in place, people really have to rely on delivery. Some people don't want to go out. So yeah, more than likely that they will ask and delivery will be thoroughly increased. Now, retail stores, restaurants, they've already adjusted to ordering things online. The delivery industry, even though it's not the most glamorous, it is some of the most profitable ones, and it's currently going to be up on the rise. I thoroughly believe that it will continue to get bigger and bigger as the years go on. And of course, you already know the regular delivery services. I know you guys all order from, Uber Eats, Instacart, Postmates, the list goes on. And of course, Amazon, they're hiring drivers all the time, especially throughout this illness that's been going on in the world today. Hourly rate of a driver is not even that bad either. It could be anywhere between $14 to $17 per hour. But of course, that varies from state by state. Every state is different, so you get my drift on that. In order to be a delivery driver, you need to at least be 18 years old. Pass a background test, have a phone, a smartphone at that, and just have a valid driver's license and have a car. That's basically all you need, just those things, and you can start making a nice killing and side hustle in no time. Now, I would say the number one thing on this list that I personally agree with is renting out a room or an Airbnb. Now, you know me, I'm a part of the gig economy. And this renting a room on Airbnb is no different. It's a great side hustle idea. And for musicians that are on the road all the time, if you have a spare room and you don't feel like paying rent, that's a great way to offset just any type of expenses by renting out your room. Now, I'm not saying that a lot of musicians will do it. In fact, I'm pretty sure no musician wants anybody staying in their room while they're gone, or just anybody at that. But definitely, if you want to offset some expenses, that's a really good way for you to do something. I mean, just think about it. You have car sharing services now, you have Lyft, you have Uber, and then of course you had Airbnb. You won't have to just rent out your room on Airbnb. You can also rent out your entire apartment, charge every month or every night while you're gone, or if you want to offset some type of expense, and you make a good side hustle out of that. And being in major cities, like for me, I'm in LA. Major cities, people are looking for cheap rates all the time. Now, sure, it may take some upfront costs, like, the proper toiletries, the proper furnishings, just extra stuff, maybe some extra repairs. It could be very, very lucrative in the long run. Now, the cool thing is, even if you don't have a room or an apartment to rent out, there's still other options. Like, you can rent out a backyard. You can rent out a garage. You can turn your garage into an office space. You can turn it into an Airbnb extra room. And as long as you have a business, you can write that off as a business expense, when it comes to tax season. Just think, when it comes to you doing some side hustles here and there, don't count yourself out on any of these things, because money is still money. And all these are legit ways to make money. Now, to be real with you, I don't expect everybody to do side hustles for the rest of their life. But I will say, extra money always makes things happen faster. And we live in a time where things are really up and popping right now. And depending on how things go in the future, you might have a lot more time than you think to check out some side hustles like Ubering, Lyfting, Instacart. Anything to gain any extra set of income until any full-time main income stream work comes your way again. Not only that, but everybody can do this. The rich can do it. The people on the east side can do it. West side, anybody can do this. They can all do side hustles for whatever their heart desires. Not only that, but I would say it's very important because it diversifies your financial well-being. You have a bunch of side hustles. This one go out, then you'll have another one to keep you going. That's why you really need to have those 7 streams of incomes working for you. And who knows, you might be doing it so much so you might truly end up loving being having a side gig going on like this. I'm thoroughly enjoying doing this YouTube channel, teaching you guys about financial literacy. And we have to face reality that life waits for nobody. If you don't start one, someone else will hire you to do theirs. And we're trying to be our own bosses here. So I'd recommend getting ahead of the game on it. Now, I would say, especially for musicians watching, don't wait to do a side hustle. If you truly need the money, if you know there's a way that you can enjoy what you do it now. There's no time like the present. And a year from now, you'll thank yourself later because you would have received more income. You would have added another stream of income that you would have loved to do, acquire a new skill. You would have had diversified incomes, and you would have smashed the like button for the YouTube algorithm. So with that being said, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys really got, a lot of insight and all the knowledge I can give you during this season that we're in. I'm really enjoying this YouTube thing. I'm starting to get the hang of it. I'm starting to get more comfortable at it. So if you guys go to enjoy videos like this, please hit the subscribe button, the like notification bell. YouTube will notify you. I'm still trying to get this right. YouTube will notify you so that way you guys won't miss a video that I post. I pretty much post every single week, multiple times a week. You guys can also follow me on Instagram. You guys get to see my gig and business work, drum work, music industry work, all on my Instagram page. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next video, take care.